Hello, good people of the interwebs. I know it's rather early, but this interesting article was submitted to me by Ryu early this morning. So I thought I'd go over this lovely list because it is much more entertaining to see something like this happen than reading about something that happened on Black Friday, which nobody actually gives two shits about. So, this list contains power toys. Awesome, souped up children's toys. Some are awesome, and some we have to question humanity for the idea for it. So, let's start with number one here. Number one is an IME Tracks Law Enforcement Radio. This isn't something we encourage our readers to do, but it's pretty fascinating that a seemingly innocuous toy has such power. The IME is a small electronic toy made by Girltech that's intended to be used as a sort of imitation cell phone, allowing users to send wireless messages to each other. Unfortunately, a hacker named Travis Godspeed discovered that you can use the hardware to roam frequencies freely and even decode the metadata that prefixes radio communications, allowing a listener to identify both parties on the call. Yeah, they have that on the phone too. It's called *69. You can also use the thing as a spectrum analyzer and many other unintended purposes. But seriously, why would you? Moving on. Oh, this is nice. A Hot Wheels radar gun, number 2. One of the key things to keep in mind when hacking toys to up the power is learning what elements can be repurposed. In this case, Hot Wheels made a $25 toy radar gun that happens to contain all the components you need to upscale it to a real radar gun. By disassembling the pieces and mounting it on a tripod, it now can operate continuously to track speeds just like the cops do. It's a pretty cool real-world use for a cheap toy. Hot Wheels! Beat that! Really. Number 3. Oh, this looks awesome. This just looks really awesome. And yet dangerous at the same time. The Nerf Vulcan Sentry Turret. Borderlands, anyone? Borderlands? Nerf guns are awesome, but you only have 2 hands. If you need to defend a perimeter, you're going to need help. One Instructables member who goes by the handle Britliv took a Nerf Vulcan and, with a little bit of ingenuity, powered it up and a self-operating sentry cannon that rotates and pans around an area, firing on intruders. Even cooler, the thing has a rudimentary brain that won't fire on people wearing a specific image on their shirt or a safe color, so it can tell friend from foe. Yeah, I can just see it now. Hey, Jen, you want to go out for a sun? Oh, sure. Thanks, Bill. Oh, what's the hell your shirt? Oh my God, it's Justin Bieber. Warning, 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 warning. Foe. Yeah, if you're wearing a Justin Bieber shirt or a Lindsay Lohan shirt, yeah, it can tell you you're a friend or a foe. Of course, those two make no difference because they're both foes of humanity. They're both stupid. Moving on. Mindflex shocker. Ooh. This is a little sadistic, but I like it. But it's pretty brilliant. Mindflex was a toy made by Mattel that monitored brainwave activity to play games. But the sick minds of Harco Labs had a different use for it. They cracked their unit open and wired it into an electroshock unit. The resulting contraption administered the voltage whenever the user's level of concentration got too high. A peaceful, calm, empty mind kept shocks away. But thinking, even thinking about not thinking, brings the pain. Oh yeah, if I really need an idea in my head, I just have to put this thing on and like, that sort of thing. I can just see myself right now. I got myself an idea. Or me having to do that on camera. Why do you do it? Because you sick son of bitches like it. Number 5. Oh, this is awesome. A Super Soaker flamethrower. Please do not try this at home. A Super Soaker squirt gun is designed to expel liquids as rapidly as possible. But what if those liquids were flammable? That's the end result of this demented project that transformed the venerable water blaster into a working flamethrower for the low cost of $30. A hose clamp attached to a Zippo lighter by the spout ignites the expelled flammable material, shooting out a gout of flame significant distances. Don't get this mixed up with your regular Super Soaker though. Again, Borderlands. That's all I'm looking at. I'm looking at a weapon from Borderlands. I'm seeing a kid who's having way too much fun. If you can look on his face, like it's freaking Borderlands, dude. Crayola scope. Sometimes souping up a toy requires a little bit of extra volume. Excuse me. Artist Blair Neal took a dozen glow books, a Crayola toy that lets kids draw on a transparent surface that's then illuminated, and sequenced them together with a Arduino Mega to create an animation tool that displays a single frame on a screen in 3D space. He's displayed the work at the New York Hall of Science and is working on a more refined version. Toys that help you learn. We need more of that. Oh, oh my Lord. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, and this gets better where it's coming from. Oh, shit. Oh, dear. What would make the robotic horse sold under the brand name Butterscotch Pony by For Real even cooler? How about if it had a flamethrower in it? Enterprising hackers in Louisville, Kentucky got a hold of one of these toys and hacked it to incorporate a flame jet that can spray anywhere in a horse's neck 140 degrees range of motion. The motion of flame are all controlled by a Wiimote wired into an Arduino board that slaves the rest of the hardware. Needless to say, you don't want your kid riding around the yard on this one. Get up, my little fire! That's all I can just hear right now. So, Daddy, I want one! No, you can't have. Daddy, I want one! Shut up, you little twat. By the way, I'm not your dad. I just kind of fucked your mom. Next. Oh, God. Cookies for whoever can spot that reference. Thank you. Top speed Power Wheels car. Oh, shit. This is what kids are going to be looking for. This is what they're going to be looking for their next birthday. Just tell you that right now. This is what's going to happen. When Schomburger's son even drove his plastic toy Power Wheels car to the automotive graveyard, he didn't want to just throw it away. So Sean decided to transform the chassis of the car into a ride that his son could be proud of. He installed a reinforced steel chassis, a chain drive, 6 horsepower engine, 6 horsepower motor, not engine, new rubber tires, and more, creating possibly the best midget ride on the block. Even cooler, even was directly involved with the process, learning how to, under supervision, use many of the tools in his father's workshop. See, that's what you want to do? That's what you need to do. Get your child involved in this. Because let me tell you, when you do that, that creates a whole level of respect for family time. Instead of just like, go away, you're bothering me. No, come here, join me. No, join me, come on, join me. It's okay. No, really. I want you to do something for me. I want you to get that for me. You're going to help in this project. This is not my project. This is our project. So you and I, we're going to fix this together. This has all the means of true awesomeness. And number 9 on this list, the real Wall-E robot. Toy robots are almost disappointing. See, Transformers. They never perform like you want them to. See, GoBots. And their hardware's limitations are painfully apparent. See, Michael Bay's Transformers. So when DJ Schurz brought a plastic Wall-E toy, he decided to kick things up a notch by disassembling the machine and adding some new technology. He installed a camera and microphone in the robot headpiece, followed by neck servos to allow the robot to follow colors with its eyes. He responds to a large array of voice commands as well as a wireless joystick. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Tiny Tetsujin 28. Tiny Tetsujin 28. Yeah, there you go. I'm not surprised if for some reason this dude would be so genius that he would make a giant Tetsujin 28. By the way, that's Gigantor. For those who don't know, Tetsujin 28 is the original name for Gigantor. I would not be surprised if this dude decide to do something crazy and stupid and make his own Gigantor. I would not be surprised, and he would have to use a controller to use as the control. Is that it? Oh, here it is. This is the last one. Arm response RC car. I was really joking about this earlier this morning, and I could just tell you, it's just funny. It's just funny. The kind of moves out the realm of toy, but it's such an insane hack they need to hit the list. Mathematician Professor Jarrett Michael took a store-bought RC car and customized it to include a microphone, a video camera, and most shockingly, a live weapon. And a huge channel from the car's control device can be used to trigger a firearm that is strapped to the vehicle's side. Mikhail built the car with a class he was teaching in China, but we're not sure it'd be legal to construct a murder machine of this type in the States. Imagine, if you will, arm. This arm. This arm. I can just see that now. I don't know why, but I could just see that as being the I'm sorry. I can just see that as like the tiny version of Grand Theft Auto. Yes, he just made Grand Theft Auto, the tiny version. Grand Theft Auto RC Edition. I mean, really, who the fuck would do something as crazy as this? And yet, it would be somewhere in which, already has problems more fucked up than ours. But then when you're a mathematician and you have nothing to live for but say, man, this is awesome. I need to do this. I mean, I can pretty much say that this, out of this list, I'd say Wall-E and the top speed power wheel cars and the fire breathing pony, that was pretty cool. The Crayola scope was pretty cool too. This, I would say, no, that's dangerous. That's totally dangerous. The Super Soaker flamethrower, you got a flamethrower in a toy that normally shoots out water. Yeah, y'all some fucked up individuals for doing that. The Mindflex shocker, yeah, you really want something that just basically say, don't think. Yeah, nah, I'm good. I already got a lot of molecules that I need to get back that I'm probably not going to get back after all the shit I've been through. I don't need to lose more brain cells and molecules. The Nerf Vulcan Sentry Turret, I'm kind of thinking, well, if only it can be remote controlled. If it was, my God, it'd be so awesome. Plus, imagine the bullets being like, like the balls, the Nerf balls, and they go a little bit faster to the point in which it could almost downright kill you. I mean, the sheer force would just knock you the fuck out, but imagine if it had enough force to kill. Man, that's a sick thought, but I can't help but thinking about that sometimes. See, the radar gun, you could really fuck up some people like that. I mean, seriously, you could basically just like, okay, get some hot rider, just whizzing by the streets, have no respect for your neighborhood. Basically, call the police, let them be notified of this individual, and show them your radar gun, and say, "Oh, that's cute, Junior." No, check this out. Check this out, officer. Here's going X amount of miles per hour. Really? Yes. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to arrest him. Yes, you have to arrest him. Yes, you're going to have to do that. And for those who are wondering, yeah, I still have all these working for me, so I'm still working on these. Don't worry about it. Next, we have this. And the only thing I can think of is Spider-Man. That's the only thing I can think of. Because Spider-Man has a police scanner, and that's what kind of puts me in the mind. Even though I don't see Spider-Man having something like this with him, but he would have something close to a police scanner if I ever heard one. That's a police scanner. Sorry, that's a police scanner. That's what That's all I can say. I said this is a Spider-Man tool right here. But because of this, yes, this is going to go up in a short bit. But once again, this is probably one of the better articles I've read in quite a while. And of course, my thanks for you for submitting this article to me. By the way, if you have any good articles that you want me to basically bring to attention, please drop me a PM, or for those who have my Skype, let me know, and I'll see if it's worth reading or not worth reading. Because there are some things that are just not worth the time and effort to do so. But this is one of those times that is worth the effort and to do so. So in this case, I'm going to stop right here. And next time, more videos, more than likely, updates. I'll be having an update on things to come for this month and the next. And I'll see you soon. Till then, this is Tenkai HF Gaming. Take care, God bless, and of course, Tenkai Muso.